Louisville, Kentucky back in 1942 as Cassius Clay. Here is Muhammad Ali. No denying the hands. He says he's worked pretty hard on his takedown defense coming into the UFC.
Well, he's going to have to. He's the greatest boxer of all time. But it won't be just boxing that will allow for him to find success inside the UFC. But if you know Cassius Clay, if you know Muhammad Ali, you know he's the most fearless competitor that you can find. He's a tremendous boxer. Now it's time to see what he can do inside the UFC octagon.
And he's got a lot of size, he's got a lot of length. People really enjoyed the visual on the scale here on Friday. Muhammad Ali taking his greatness to the octagon here tonight. We'll see how it goes. Muhammad Ali has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. This is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee has graced the octagon. We are set to go for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Muhammad Ali. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out.
Nice punch to the head. Jeez, you can hear that.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Ali. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Ali's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up.
Nice head kick. His opponent has not adjusted to these head kicks.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lee. Unable to land with that punch.
Oh, back and forth we go.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy. Back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Whiffs on that offering. Beautiful left hand counter. Oh, switch kick lands.
Hands high, hands high. Nice shot there by Jeet. Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Misses again with a right punch.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Nice jab by Lee. Oh, kick to the head. That can't feel good. Swing and a miss by Lee. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Straight right is there. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Just out of range with the uppercut.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Muhammad Ali's strike attempt there is blocked. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Dig and kick. Big inside kick.
Under a minute now to go.
Let's get that cage control. Let's go. Cut him off. Nice punch there. Oh, nice. Nice.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. 1-2 there by Ali.
Ooh, head kick landed. He's hurt.
Big shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Ali's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Round 2 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Absolutely awesome.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
You ready to fight?
That's right.
Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. That left hook was crazy.
The biggest shot like thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, beautiful. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should. Oh, cannot take too many of those.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Relax, relax. Keep your head.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, there you go.
Lee's eye was starting to swell now. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Beautiful spinning kick lands. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, back to the feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Ali's blocking well now, made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You gotta address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not gonna let you off the hook. You've gotta move, you gotta change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Keep sticking that jab.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Lee's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Wow! Elbow now blocked by Ali.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
Nice straight punch there.
Keep your hands up. Use your muscles.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, and that one landed perfect.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary prop.
Both tough, both durable. Take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Lee's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Take a seat.
All right, well, that's the end of the round, and we will go right into the corner of the fighter with that brutal cut on his nose. Really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to, at the very least, call the doctor in, and if that cut gets any worse than it is now, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting 50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both to receive that check.
Lee's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Hook to the head there by Ali. Right hook to the head blocked.
Let's use our footwork to set up a little bit of this time.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, big left hook there.
Got him hurt. Got to start looking to finish.
And back to his feet.
That one landed clean.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Lee's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Now mixing one into the body.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up a lot of blood now. And yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
He's in trouble.
He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt.
Will do it
Oh, my goodness.
with a huge win tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like... I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. just when you thought you had seen it all in the octagon, we are graced with the presence of one Cassius Clay. Muhammad Ali taking his act to mixed martial arts.
I mean, he's so pretty, John. Now, he always says, I'm so pretty. He looked pretty inside the boxing ring. He intends to do the same thing inside the octagon tonight. This guy is such a great athlete. He talks what he's going to do, but he also delivers. Olympic gold medalist, boxing heavyweight, light heavyweight world champion. He has done it all. A true icon in combat sports, makes his UFC debut tonight.
And to the surprise of some, he told us in the fighter meeting he's got an appetite for the wrestling stuff. So we'll see if Ali can mix it up a little bit tonight. Happy to have him here in the UFC. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round 1.
Oh!
Things landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Yep.
Oh, and he lands again. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
That strike blocked by Ali.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
I need you to pay attention.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
Straight right hand, no good.
Jab is on point right now.
Hands high. Hands high.
That left punch pretty good tonight.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Back to the overhand left, no good.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big right hand.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Right on the button. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Nice body shot.
Ooh, spinning heel kick connects. Impressive.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Lee gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Ali. Big power shot there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Lee's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Checks the leg kick. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Maybe level landed on both sides in that exchange. Lee's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Strong what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Ali circling now towards the left. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot. Big right hand.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. Another one!
Back to his feet. Oh, huge left. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Big right hand.
Oh! Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right